Tuesday morning, Lady Gaga, Rain on Me. This is a song that I would hit the dance floor with. I would hit the dance floor with this song. Yes, I would. Now, how would I dance? I don't know. I'd probably do either the Bony Maroney, the mashed potato, or the fly. One of the three. But I would jam to the song right here. Let's go live. There we go, Lady Gaga, Rain on Me. I like that song. Good morning, Double R Radio, 8:25 por la mañana, Tuesday morning. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, June the 16th, 2020. Oh, got my coffee, man. I needed some coffee this morning. You know, kind of snapped me out of this funk that I'm in right now, but I'm going to be good to go. We're going to be good to go. Yes, we are. Anyway, good morning, Jen. I got to Michelle Cohen. Micaela. Michelle's very political. I saw she posted a video. She was out there, man, with signs and everything on the side of the road. I don't know what you were promoting or anything, but if anything, is that when you're out there, if you can't get a sign, Robert Rivas Radio, you can go out there too, Michelle. You know, Double R Radio, there you go. I mean, hey, it wouldn't hurt, right? It wouldn't hurt. Right. Trying to get Michelle, trying to put it to work. There we go. Anyways, it's Tuesday morning. You know, I was talking about this earlier to where I was kind of skimming through Hulu, and I stumbled across a movie about Cantinflas, right? He said, I mean, royalty in Mexico, no doubt. Now, I'm going to give you some fun facts about Cantinflas here. We all know Cantinflas, right? Good morning, Jen. I got to Maru Flores. Cantinflas was a Mexican comic performer, producer, and screenwriter who gained fame as Mario Moreno and was commonly called the Charlie Chaplin of Mexico. He won the 1962 Global Award for the movie Around the World in 80 Days. There we go. Throw some politics on your show, and I don't talk politics, Michelle. I don't talk politics. I don't talk sex, and I don't tell dirty jokes. There you go. That's just the way it is, Michelle. This is a family show. Good morning, Chad. I got out to Keith, Leon. Good morning, brother. Saw that you were doing some fishing this weekend. Pretty cool. I need to do that. We're going to talk about fishing here in just a minute. Don't you dare go anywhere. Good morning, Chad. I got up to Diana Casares. Buenos dias, buenos dias. So anyways, Cantinflas was a legend in Mexico, and I ended up watching the movie on Hulu. Check it out if you get a chance. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I was a little I don't know what I was expecting, but I mean, I don't know. But the guy, you know, I laughed 2 or 3 times throughout the movie, but we gotta watch it. You have to watch it for yourself to figure it out. But check it out, really, man. The name of the movie, Cantinflas, on Hulu. There we go. Now, let's see what's going on. Check this out, Keith. Listen up to this one here, dude. Interesting stuff. A 13-year-old boy, Texas boy, caught near a nearly 900-pound shark in Port Aransas during an offshore trip. How crazy is this, right? For a 13-year-old little boy, caught a 900-pound shark. Wow. Anyways, let me give it to you the way it's giving it to me here. A 13-year-old little boy caught an 11-foot 6-inch, nearly 900-pound tiger shark. How do they know it was a tiger shark? Because he was eating cereal, and he was saying that the cereal was great. No? All right. Well, anyways, this was one of them charter boat kind of things, and the little boy is from Weatherford, which is about 29 miles west of Fort Worth. So anyways, there you go. A 13-year-old little boy caught. You know, I've said this time and time and time again. These sharks, look at the shark, man. An 11-foot shark hanging around Port Aransas. Meanwhile, my kids went out there for the weekend. They're in the water, and there's a whole lot of people in the water, swimming and hanging out in the water. Screw that crap. I'm not going to get in the water when there's a lot of hungry fish in there. I'm not going to do it. I mean, ever since I saw the movie Jaws, I wanted nothing to do with fishing. And this is the honest to God truth, man. Ever since Jaws, I want nothing to do with it. Good morning, Jedi. I'm going to have to Double R Radio sponsor Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez. So there you have it. But let me just say one thing about this fishing trip. I went on one of these charter boat kind of things one time. All true, man. I'm not making this up. This is all true. Back when I was like 20, 21 years old, way back in the day, I went on a charter boat trip. All true. And I got to tell you, man, I had never been on a boat. Never. I had never been on a boat. So we go out there, right? And we keep on going further and further away. The sun's going down. It's a beautiful view. But I said, how much farther are we going out there, man? The land, we can't see the land anymore. About 2 more miles. I said, that's not too bad. 2 miles, okay. Those 2 miles, man, we were way in the hell out there. You couldn't see land whatsoever. Just ocean, right? So I said, that's okay. We got some beer here. We're going to do some fishing. We're ready to go. Good morning, Jaraganata Trinidad Bustamante. Good morning, Normanida Esquivel. Good morning, good morning. So we're out there, right? They break out the rod and reels. All true, right? Okay, put your bait on there. They tell me, you don't got to throw it. Just drop it. We're in about 700 feet of water deep. And I'm going, how deep are we? 700 feet? He said, but don't worry about it. This boat is unsinkable. And I told him, haven't you ever heard of Titanic? So anyways, I said, all right. So I dropped my bait in the water. All true, man. I dropped my bait in the water. And mind you, we're way in the hell out there, man. And the boat is rocking. You know, it's going, I got my rod and reel right here, right? The boat's rocking, it's going again. Right, and I'm like, somebody get me a beer, right? So I get me a beer, right? I start drinking a little bit of the beer. Boat's rocking. Finish that beer, right? I said, somebody get me another beer. And get me another beer. I'm drinking it. And mind you, 10 minutes into the boat going like this, rocking, I start feeling nauseous. Really, man, I'm just like, you know, I'm not feeling good. I was getting seasick. I didn't know this. I thought it was the beer. I said, what kind of beer is this, man? Hey, somebody get me a good beer. The boat's rocking. I'm getting all woozy. I'm getting all nauseous. And I was with my father-in-law at the time, and I told him, hey, Dad, I don't think I'm going to hang. I'm going inside the boat, and I'm going to lay down, because they had this kind of like a house kind of a thing on the boat, you know, kind of those things inside. I said, I'm going to go inside and lay down. I'm not feeling good. I couldn't hang. I got seasick on the boat, man. I said, screw this crap. And I spent $60 to be out there for 3 hours. I could have cared less, man. I had to go lay down. I got really, really badly seasick. I really, really did. Good morning, Jed. I got at the Dora Peña Rodriguez, the Blue Radio sponsor, Garfield, Texas. Good morning, Rick Orozco. How you doing, brother? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Anyway, so there you go. There's my seasick story right there. So ever since then, I don't get on a boat. All I'll do, I'll fish off the side of the land. You know, wherever you're at, the beach, the lake, whatever. I'll stay on the side. I won't get on a boat. I'm not going to do it. So there you have it. You know, somebody sent me a message the other day, and they told me, hey, Robert, have you ever heard of silly putty? And I go, yes, I have heard of silly putty. Silly putty, just in case you don't know what it is, it's, back in the day, it was very, very popular. It was called silly putty. It come in an egg, and, you know, in the package, you have to open the egg, and you get a little ball inside the egg. And that little ball was kind of like masa, only kind of like masa with magical powers. This silly putty, this egg that came in it, you could kind of like plancharlo like a tortilla and put it on the comic strip and lift it, and it would pick up the comic, it would pick up the image on the silly putty. All true. I wanted this, man. I said, one of my buddies had one. I want silly putty. And then my buddy goes, check this out, Bobby. And I go, what? Check out what it also does. So what he did with the silly putty, you know, he made it into a little ball, that little silly putty. He got a little ball. And what he did, he bounced it on the ground. He goes, boom. And that thing was like, boom, 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 boom. And I said, that's awesome. I want one of these. So I went and told my dad, hey, Dad, Dad, will you buy me silly putty? What's that? That's a little ball that bounces all over the place. I never had a little ball that bounced all over. Dad, I don't care about that. I want silly putty. So my dad wouldn't buy me one. He wouldn't. So I said, that's all right. I'm going to make my own silly putty. So what I did, since we had a restaurant and somebody was making tortillas, the masa was right there where they were making the tortillas. So I got some of the masa. I made it into a little ball, right? And then I flattened it like a tortilla. And then I put it on top of a comic strip to see if it would do it. But it didn't do anything. So then I said, that's okay. That's okay. So I made that little masa into a little ball again. Rolled it up into a little ball. I said, this baby's going to bounce. So I got the masa right. So, okay, come on, baby, bounce. And I went, boom. And it just stayed down there. I said, hey, man, what the hell? It didn't bounce. Hey, man. I mean, I said, maybe I can make millions and call this silly masa. But no, it wasn't silly masa whatsoever. It just stayed down there, and my dad goes, you just wasted that tortilla. No, Dad didn't waste that tortilla. We'll just pick it off the ground. We'll smash it. We'll make it into tortilla. It's okay. It's no big deal. And there you go. So, anyways, just in case anybody has a little thing of silly putty and you don't know what it does, there it is right there. I tried telling my grandbaby Mia about silly putty. She said, that's boring, Grandpa. I said, yeah, I know. Compared to an iPad, very, very boring, right? Good morning, Jedi. I got it to Double R Radio sponsor, Michelle Baltasar. Good morning, good morning. Ramona Landeros. También. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't want to miss anybody there. Anyways, it is Tuesday morning. Let's get back to the morning show. Oh, let's do some EWF, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Good morning. How we doing, everybody? Tuesday morning, right? Here we are. It's the June the 16th, 2020. Another hot one here in San Antonio. We're expecting some rain this afternoon. I don't know, but we're going to figure this one out. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me, robertrivasradio.com. Simple, robertrivasradio.com. Just click on that media player button. It's all gratis. Join me now.